What's going on, crew? Brian Whitley, welcome. Time to get this money tonight, man. There's some people that I feel really good about tonight. Wait for some other folks to come in. So many people are. Welcome, Tommy. Welcome, Brett. What up? What up? What up? For some reason, it's not telling me how many people. Oh, here we go. Pop beats. Let's get it. I'm trying to win big. What's good? Christopher, we're going to do that today, man. Brian, I won last night, man. I did. I did win last night. I won my top times 10 and all that. I had a real good night last night. Euless was big. But it wasn't. Euless wasn't all that. He was all right. Who really helped me was Ty Lawson last night. Ty Lawson was a beast. He went off. Tommy, I know you here every day. I see you every day, man. Thank you. Thanks for coming, hanging out, talking this basketball, man. Brett said I won 250 last night. I believe you. If I bet more, I would have won more, but I'm waiting for the playoffs to let it all out. Boom. You know what I mean? That playoff coming, it's going to be lit. Bet. I've been close so many times. Oh, it's always one or two picks that are off. Not tonight, Christopher. Tonight, we're going to make it together. We're going to make that lineup together, that fuego, that fire. All right, Brian. Brian think he's the reason I won. It's all good. So, this is what I got so far, man. Jeffrey Hayward, man. Let's get this cheddar. You're in the right spot, man. Let's get this cheddar. We did good last night. So far, I threw Napier back in there, but I don't know about no Napier. So I'm gonna get rid of Napier for now. And we know that I got Westbrook, right? I don't care what they talking about his minutes. I got Russell Westbrook in my lineup, 100%. I'm with it. I'm not taking him out. I'm not changing that. I actually want to see how y'all feel about me locking in Russell Westbrook tonight, because I love Russell tonight. Love me some Russell tonight. Anytime Russell playing, it could be for 5 minutes. I'm picking him up. He'll have a triple-double in 5 minutes. So Marcus Smart the plug? Nah. Not messing with Marcus Smart. You know I don't mess with Marcus Smart, man. If you've been following my feed, y'all know I don't mess with no Marcus Smart. Now he's been hot. Don't get me wrong. But why though? Why everybody like if what's his name is out? Hold on, let me see what's going on. Because I ain't hear no Boston news, but yeah, Isaiah Thomas playing. Why are we talking about Marcus Smart right now? Boston is playing. They playing for something. I'm not messing with Marcus. I'll leave Marcus Smart alone, man. Brogdon, I'm really looking at. I like Brogdon tonight, believe it or not. Brogdon might be the plug, guys. Michael Brogdon, 4.9, that might be the plug right there. Sure thing. Westbrook, good. God, MC. Yeah, Westbrook is locked in. Evan Turner, I don't know. I started with Russ too many. Yeah, he's back home after the record. Honestly, I think he wanted to do it at home, but he didn't want to wait and not get it. So what he's gonna do now is he's gonna break his own record in a sense, if that makes sense. He could say, I made my last triple-double at home. It's the last game of the season. And Russell Westbrook is an animal. Anytime he steps on the court, he's gonna give you 100%. So Lavish Spears, welcome. How you did last night, Lavish? Let me know. I got one Westbrook lineup. They said Oscar is gonna be in attendance, so he might try to add to the record. Exactly. If you only got one Westbrook, you wildin', boy. Brogdon trash? Nah, Brogdon been hot. Look, Brogdon's been solid, man. I mean, he went out for a game and came back and kind of struggled, but look, 38, 36, 28, 27. Brogdon is solid. Brogdon is a good player, man. Don't sleep. You know, I don't really like playing rookies. So if I say I like Brogdon, you know, I don't really mess with the rookies like that unless, I don't like putting my money on these rookies. I think they need experience to be on my team, but that's just me. Why, dude, Celtics are going to kick some ass in this blowout. I don't know about no blowout, man, for one. And it might be. But If you're looking at Celtics, you gotta look at bigs, man. You gotta take a look at some Al Horford for 6'4". It's way too cheap. I know. Like some Al again, Olynyk. He gets some run. And then the big dog, Isaiah Thomas. If you're going to go Celtics, look, in 2 games, 53 points against this team. I think Isaiah Thomas will probably be the best bet, guys, if you're going to go Celtics. I'm good, though. I'm good with that situation in Boston today. Diallo. Let me check out some Diallo. People been liking Diallo over these last couple games. Check Diallo. Let's check up some check. Against Portland, not a minute. Oh, yeah, his price didn't even move. His price, I mean, he did good against the Lakers, but his price ain't move. Let me see something in New Orleans. That might be a sneaky little play, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what else New Orleans got going on. So we know Davis and Cousins is out, and Agenda we know is not the plug, man. Agenda is not the plug. For their power forward, they got Check, Monte Junis. I don't think they're gonna run too much. Oh, they did. They played Monte. I don't know about Check. It's too many people. Too much sauce, man. You got Cunningham. I don't know about Check today, man. I don't know about Check. Forward that I like, James Johnson again. I love Justin Hamilton today, man. Justin Hamilton is going to play so many minutes. He can shoot the 3. He going to double-double for sure thing. For 3K, it'll be negligence to leave Justin Hamilton behind, man. Justin Hamilton, I hit 290 for $45. Good job, Lavish. Big, big. Did you play my lineup or what? Or you had your own little lineup going? Big O going to be in attendance. They're doing triple dub tribute plus OKC Twitter promoting 100%, as well as Ben. He is 40 points from single season record from Durant. Oh, so if he dropped 40 tonight, oh nah, you gotta have Russell, man. You gotta have Russell. You gotta have Russell. I didn't even know all that. I got a little gig now. They kind of forced me to work. So I've been at work. I've been at work all week. So I'm not home in the daytime. Maybe that's what's been affecting my little streak too, but I didn't know that. So yeah, that's good. Russell for sure tonight, man. Russell's gonna go off, man. Let me see how many people know. I'm gonna start going through game by game, seeing who I like, who I don't like, and then I'm gonna listen to you guys. So first game, Atlanta versus Indiana. Initially, I had some Paul George, but I got off Paul George. Why? Because he's 10K. Paul George is not a dude that's gonna get you 60 on any given night, man. I get it. They playing for something and whatever, but just not big on Paul George tonight. I really considered some Paul George though, guys, but it's just hard, man. It's hard getting some Paul George. I like the combo of Chris Humphries and what's this guy's name? Let me wait till I get on the other side. So Paul George, I like a lot, man. I probably end up getting to some Paul George. It's hard with Russell, but it just have to fit perfectly. I'm not really enthusiastic about Paul George. He is at home. Indiana, Atlanta's resting a bunch of people. So Paul George should have a field day. They're trying to make the play. I might have to take some Paul George. I might. I just got to see how I feel, but I'm not in love with Paul George. Jeff Teague, back at home. He's just been struggling. He's been having a good time against Atlanta, but Schroeder, I think, is out, which makes me like Jeff Teague less. And Jeff Teague sucks, man. He's been struggling like as of late. He doesn't suck. He's just been struggling. So, Joe Young, CJ Miles, Lance Stevenson. So I'm looking at Miles Turner. His price is just up to 7K now, guys. I don't know if I could spend that. I know he's had 240+ games. I don't know if I could take it there today. But another guy that's pretty good sleeping, Thaddeus Young is back, man. Thaddeus Young is back. I think he's going to go off today. I see a double-double with 20 points. I see 40+ for Thad Young, man. I'd rather Thad Young than Paul George, I think, right now. I love Thad Young today. He's getting the minutes, and he's doing what he got to do. Thad Young for that price is something that I could mess with. So, love Thad Young. I like Jeff Teague a little more than a little bit. And I like Paul George a little less than a lot. All right? But I love Thad Young today. As a matter of fact, let me see what I got going on here. Chris Humphries is hard to get rid of. The amount of minutes that he's going to pull today in a favorable matchup. I see a double-double for Chris. So Chris is pretty safe. James Johnson, I want to say is good, man. But this guy right here, nah, I'm not messing with James tonight. Yo, he be yo. If you saw the last Miami game, James Johnson be playing MMA while he playing basketball, y'all. I see this dude go up for like 3 layups where he was going up, kneeing people in the chest, and the ref wasn't even calling it until like at the end they finally called one. But love that young tonight. Let me see what you guys think about. All right, let's go to Atlanta real quick. So I've been trying to squeeze in some Whiteside is a must tonight for me. Love Whiteside. But I've been trying to feed in some Muscala. For some reason, I like Muscala tonight, He's just not the type of guy that's going to go crazy. But if I get another 30, like he did the last time he played 23 minutes in Cleveland, we'd be all set, right? What did he do to get that 30? He's getting you some assists. He's getting you rebounds. He's scoring. He can shoot the 3. He could block. So Muscala is looking good for 3,400. I like some Muscala. I'm trying to get Muscala with Chris Humphries, but it's kind of tough, man. I don't want to clog up my center spot. I love Justin Hamilton. It's hard for me to think I'm taking out Justin Hamilton for that 3K. But I might just replace Muscala for Hamilton. Decisions. It's just that Muscala might be coming off the bench. Chris Humphries might start. So if I pick one, I got to pick the other. I think they could both have good games. Justin Hamilton, with the way Chicago hungry, he might not be the plug tonight, So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Hamilton and throw some Muscala in there, man, in a better matchup with more on the line. It's tough. I think because Muscala, it just depends. We got to see who starts that game. And thinking about who starts, let me pull up some resources real quick. Serge Ibaka is out. That's good news. Let me see what I message from. Serge Ibaka is out. So that's something we got to pay attention to. Let's click on that one time so we get some news. DeRozan is out. Serge is out. Wilson Chandler is probably going to rest tonight. He's doubtful. That's good. Denver's a team, too. That Denver Thunder game is looking stackable. I don't know about how y'all feel, but it's looking like a nice stack for tonight. All right, let me see what my team talking about, man. Melo, like Carmelo? Knicks playing tonight? I didn't remember looking into the Knicks. Yeah, they playing. Melo lock. You crazy. Carmelo as in Anthony? Why? Because this is last. He's out. Melo is out. Melo not even playing. I don't understand that. Melo is not playing, man. Let's see. Brandon Jennings, I didn't get to see. All that makes me have to play Westbrook. Last game versus Denver, he was trying for assists before late rush. Not needing trouble. I think he goes after the 40, want to beat Durant. Good. ATL resting a lot. Blowout might not play all game. Yeah, but Muscala and Chris Humphries, one of them gotta play. They the only 2 bigs, so that's why I want to stack them both together. Detonated Williams. I'll look into some Devon. I'm off all indie because ATL can hang with anyone. Think all indie players will get points, but undervalue. Hey, Brian, you got to give Thad Young some love tonight, man. Trust me. Thad Young. Tony Park, I'm not messing with, man. Tony Park not really playing for much. It's his last game as a Knick. Nah, I'm not messing with Melo. Oh, Melo's playing. I'm still not messing with Melo. Not messing with Melo, man. Nah, not Melo. Not tonight. How much is he? If he's like 4K, nah, I'm not paying that for Carmelo tonight, guys. I can't do it. Yeah. I mean, Philly is the team. You know what I mean? He does well against them, but they said today at noon, no, that was yesterday, that Carmelo. Let me see what's going on, man. So where did y'all see that Carmelo's playing? Melo playing? I get it, man. Is it at the Garden? It's at the Garden, Melo playing. That's a good call, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might let me see is available to play. The Knicks may want to lose this game for lottery position, but it sounds like they'll have Melo out there. That said, there's a good chance his minutes will reduce. He just plays in the first half. Yeah, I don't know about Melo, guys. I don't know about Melo, man. I don't know about Melo. You're doing a great service, especially tonight with all the uncertainty. Thank you, sir. Hey, Gil, anything I could do, man? Bring a team together, and we could all throw some information off each other and come up with a consensus of how we feel. That's powerful. We together could be one big shark. And if we all play the lineups that we like, one of us gonna win because we all sharks. We one big shark. You know what I mean? So that's my concept, man. At least we got the information that we need and we can make the best lineups tonight. So all right. All right, let's go into this next game. Yeah, that price for Melo got me a little worried, man. I don't know if I can pay that. But Brooklyn versus Chicago, I like Justin Hamilton. It's just that he's only forward eligible, and the way that Chicago needs this game, I don't know how much I can go the lengths. I don't know what lengths I'll go. I'd rather Muscala against Indiana with that circumstances. And then that's it for Brooklyn, man. Now, Hollis Jefferson is in a good spot. He just dropped 2 back-to-back 40-point games. Um, there's no stopping Hollis, man. I think next season Hollis gonna come out and do very well because he's ending the season very well. But he's too risky tonight. I like his price and I like the spot that there's no other bigs to compete with. Literally, like there's no other power forward. Why do I have Knicks players on here? So I like the spot that he's in. It's hard, man. It's hard for me not to. I don't know. I'm looking at some Hollis Jefferson. If I get news, the right type of news, I might throw him up, but I just don't know how I feel about that. And then we know that Lynn is out, so we could look at some Whitehead. We could look at some Dinwiddie. For some reason on the road, I'm just not interested in Brooklyn players. But if it's players that I do like, I love Whitehead. I even like Archie Goodwin on the low, sneaky. He get minutes in the 20s. He can do damage. But the guy that I think is going to surprise a lot of people tonight, KJ McDaniels, guys. He's going to get a lot of run. And whenever he gets minutes, he performs. Look, 20 minutes, 18 points. 23 minutes, 21 points. 22 minutes, 19. 26, 17. 24, 33. 21, 16. So I think KJ McDaniels, all he need, look, in this team, he played only 19 minutes and put up 18, right? Just depends on how much run I think they're going to give him the run that he needs, but it's just too uncertain for me to lock it in. And looking at Chicago, Rondo, we don't know if he's a game time decision. Even if Rondo plays, I don't think I'm interested in Rondo coming back from an injury. And if he plays, then I'm definitely not messing with Grant. And even if he sits, I don't know if I can get to Grant. Maybe against Brooklyn. If Rondo sits, I'll play Grant again because Grant is fuego right now. Grant is the plug, man. And even though he's 5K, I think I'll get some 8 times. I think he's back in the 40s if Rondo sits. So if we get that news, which we would before lock, I might go ahead and throw some Jerry and Grant. I'm trying to play the players that's playing for something right now. So I might go for Jerry and Grant if the right amount of news come out tonight. All right. Site's giving me a hard time, and I hate when it does this to me, dude. Come on. I just lost everything I had. Let's see. All right, I had Westbrook. Who I had for my 2 guard? I'm gonna see it right now. don't care about Bullock right now. So let's get back. Humphreys, Muscala, Whiteside. Humphreys, Muscala, Whiteside. Whiteside is a go. All right. And then looking at Dwayne Wade for 5,600 is actually very intriguing, man. I've been trying to see if I can go there. I think Dwayne Wade is gonna play tonight for the playoffs, man. Winning, you're in. Like Dwayne Wade tonight. Jimmy Butler not for 10K. I don't know why his price is still that high, especially with these guys back, D Wade and whatnot. But I think if Rondo's confirmed out, I'm gonna go ahead and get back on some Jeremy and Grant. I was trying to look at his 40 in the last game against Orlando. Brooklyn, another good matchup for him. He's good. He's good tonight. Trust. He's gonna get a triple-double tonight if Rondo sits. So you just gotta wait to see how that works out. And then you gotta look at the bigs, man. Mirotic for 6K. I'm not really into that tonight. Nope. But somebody that Portis, he has his moments. Robin Lopez, his price went up. Yeah, I'm not going to get to Lopez for 5K. I thought they still had him at like 40, 45, 49. But for 5K, I'll stay away. Plus, my center spot's pretty crowded right now. So that's it for that game, man. That's how I feel. I'm just waiting to see what's going on with Rondo. Let's see if this is the news that we want. Kelly Oubre is starting. And Satoransky is starting. See how what you guys chatting about. What you guys running your mouth about over here. DeRozan is out. Malik Beasley on the Nuggets. He had a nice night last night. Definitely someone to look at. Rondo is playing tonight. Where did we get that from? So maybe Basketball Monster is not what I should be looking at, unless it was so far down that I missed it. I didn't see anything on Rondo playing tonight. I don't know. I don't know about Rondo. If Rondo's playing, then I'm off that Jerry and Grant, and I'm off Rondo. I'm not playing Rondo tonight. Oh, it's fully expected to play. He went to shoot around. He's been expected to play all day. Rondo had a doom and gloom prognosis just 2 years, so he's likely going to be limited. He should still be able to dribble the ball, and he's not much of a shooter. He'll be very risky. Yeah, I'm not big on Rondo. Rondo's playing. I'm not big on Rondo. Hernan Gomez is starting. Poitras is starting. Saric is out. Sixers is going to be interesting, too, when I get to them. See what else you guys are talking about. Both Beasleys are good. Yeah, I was looking at Beasley on the Bucks. Now, he just came back from an injury, so I don't know how willing they're going to be to run some Beasley, but he's someone that I've been keeping an eye on the Bucks. Dallas versus Memphis. Let's get into it, man. Barea and Seth Curry are out. I don't know how I feel about Yogi for 5K, man. I can't do Yogi. Can't go Yogi, sorry. But Devin Harris, no. I like Finney Smith in these scenarios, you know. But against Memphis, I'm not going to risk it. Finney Smith is sneaky. Brusino, I get a heart attack when I play this guy. He's in a good spot again with those guys out, but I don't know if I could fire him up. So Dirk and Barnes are out. So I feel like Uthoff playing big minutes for the bare minimum should be a good play tonight, man. So much value. It's crazy. Uthoff for the bare minimum. Let's see who they got for center. Oh, we got to get back on Dwight Powell. I'm not even sure if I want to do that. Mejri. Is Noel playing? 4,500. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that situation in Dallas. I'd rather pick on some of the other value available. Memphis, Conley. We know that these guys are not going to get minutes. It makes no sense playing these guys minutes like that. So I'm good off Memphis too. A lot of good value out there. There's no reason to really expect much out of anybody on this team. Guys are going to play one half and just It's just not a good look. That game just looks um, like a game you want to stay away from. All right, so I'm gonna leave that Memphis game alone. Alone, I'm gonna leave it alone. Jump away from Dallas Memphis game. Yeah, I did, man. Yeah, I had to get away from that game, man. I had to get away from that game. Utah, yeah, I'm not on that. Dragic is I gave some consideration to, but I'm not big on Dragic, especially with Shooter. You know, I know he has something to play for, but I'm not big on Dragic tonight. He's been struggling. If he's been hot, yes, but he's been struggling. And we don't want to be I don't want Dragic to be my Drew Holiday of last night. You know, last night, if I'd have took out Drew Holiday, like I was thinking about, right? And then putting back I forgot who I was thinking about. It was a forward that I wanted to put. But if I'd have took out Drew and went with um Harris like I wanted to, I would have won way more money. I'd have probably had the best line. I think that was the top lineup. My lineup that I had before the Drew Holiday decision was like the top lineup for last night. That was gonna take down everything. I think so. So Westbrook, Nance, or Eaton Clark. What? What about Nance or Eaton Clark? Gotta look at it. I prefer Johnson or Whiteside over Dragon. Sure thing. Whiteside is locked into my lineup, man. Whiteside is locked into my lineup. Johnson, I'm still on the fence. All right, let's see. Denver. Moutier. I think I read something saying that he's out. Is Moutier playing? I don't know. Malik Beasley did good last night, right? For 3K, he went off for 30. I don't know about Malik Beasley tonight, though. I don't know if I want to go that low and chase that. But if oh now Gary Harris is probable. I gotta wait for news, and you know this is one of the first games to come out. I might mess around with some Denver guys. Wilson Chandler looks like he should be a good play, but we know that Juancho is starting, but he might. I don't know about Wilson Chandler. Um, Hernan Gomez is starting for that price against OKC. I don't know if I like that either. But whatever point guard starts for Denver, I might give a look, especially with Westbrook going crazy tonight. The starting point guard for Denver might be worth a play. We just don't know who it is yet. But once it's confirmed, it's something that I'm going to look at. Mason Plumlee's solid again tonight, guys. Mason Plumlee is solid tonight. But on the OKC side of the ball, Kanter's going through something. But how about Steven Adams, man? He's been pretty solid. Like some Steven Adams. I like Oladipo again. Love Oladipo for that price. I know he didn't do too well against them, but with Westbrook hogging the ball, I don't know if Oladipo is a must, but I like Oladipo for that price. All right. Let's see. Wilson Chandler is out. Oh, that's good news. So that means, let me see. Let me see. How you feel about TLC? I gotta see when I get there, but TLC has been shown to be the leading scorer. So PSP last night, yeah, Drew. I didn't. You know how hard I thought about taking out Drew, and I didn't last night. Something told me he. It's just that he, with all those other guys out, I just felt like he against the Lakers, he could have went off for like 50. So I threw him in, but I don't know. Chandler won't play. So Denver PG is Murray. I'm not gonna play Murray. Murray is the I'm not big on Murray. Beasley option, regardless of Moutier, but it must play. I hear you. If Murray is out, I might go some Beasley. I might lock him in. The thing with Beasley is though, how many minutes he's gonna get. I like the guy though. He's aggressive when he gets in the mood and wants to start, playing minutes and taking shots. He can do all right. But I feel like he's only going to get a run if it's like a blowout situation. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. Um, but Gary Harris again though. If Moutier is out, I might just lock in Harris and call it a day. And I mean that. I like Gary Harris with Moutier is out tonight. It's just too soon. I got to see what news come out for that situation. But with Chandler out, that makes me want to revisit the situation because Fareed is out, Chandler is out, and Jokic we know is a bum. Not messing with Jokic. So it's a toss up between. Yesterday they said that Mason Plumlee was going to be limited, and he ended up going off for like 30 points. How limited is he going to be today? With the Nuggets front court out for the final two, we got to start Plumlee and Jokers on each other. But we know that Hernan Gomez is starting today with Denver extra short-handed tools tonight. Look for Plumlee and heavy dose of in 6 games. I just hate starting this Hernan Gomez kid. But if he's starting for that price, it's like, how could you not? Something I just don't like to play him like that though, man. I'm gonna put him over for now though. They already said that he's starting, so I'm gonna look at some Juancho and just see how I feel about it as the night goes on. And then that's it. And then that's it from that game, man. I'm not gonna mess with that game too much. All right. It's like last night all over again. Yeah, Harris's game time decision. Napier is one of my favorite plays again. I bet Beasley will get 30 plus minutes if Moody is out, but Denver's showing regardless. Only a few active players. Along with Willie Hernan Gomez, agrees Sway Napier. I like Beasley. Cat, go get him. Nah, I'm not messing with Cat tonight. I might. I gotta see. Westbrook all day. Sure thing. If you haven't liked my video yet, hit the thumbs up, guys. Like the video. Let's move on. Where are we now? Detroit versus Orlando. Detroit's doing a whole bunch of crap. Reggie Jackson and Udry are out. Ish Smith, not really loving for that price. Hillard, I'm good. Stanley Johnson is getting the start, but he's kind of iffy, man. I know it's only 3K, but I'm a little bit scared of Stanley. Bullock is a guy that I was really looking at. I like Bullock. He's been pretty solid. So consider some Bullock and do it with confidence. And these starters like Tobias could be limited minutes. Careful. Marcus Morris, they said is limited. Ellenson and Morris are coming off the bench, all right? So be careful with that. Boban, not for 5K. I don't know about 5K Boban. I'm afraid of that. But, on any given night when Boban feels like it, he'll come out and go off. Elfrid Payton, they're starting to cut down his minutes. He only played 25 minutes the last game, and it was a blowout. If this game stays close, not for 7K, I'm not going to drop 7K on Elfrid. Fournier, not a big fan. I'm either going to go heavy, like high price players, or like obvious players or bargain deals. I'm not really going to take none of these mid-price guys that's maybes, you know what I mean? Guys like Aaron Gordon, I'm not interested in tonight. Hezonja is okay. I'm not big on Hezonja. Vucevic, I feel like Vucevic can have a good game. I just don't know how many minutes he's going to play. But Vucevic any night can get you a good game. It's just, again, he's a center spot. My centers, I like Chris Humphries and Muscala together. I think I'm going to definitely run that combo. I'm definitely playing Whiteside. No ifs, ands, or buts. Whiteside and Westbrook are locked into my lineups, guys. Those two guys are locked in and locked and loaded. And that's it for that game. Let me see what you guys hanging out talking about. Check Diallo. People been liking him, man. Hollis Jefferson. I've been looking at Hollis, man. I really wanted to get the center Hamilton, but Hollis is someone that I have my eyes on. I definitely got my eyes on Hollis. Williams with Irving out. Is Irving confirmed out? That's pretty good. I'll see when I get to that game. I'll go Williams over Napier. It depends. No Avery for me. Yeah, I don't know about Napier tonight. I didn't know about him the other night. I still don't know about him. Hassan Whiteside locked and loaded. Lock and loaded. Who's Baker? Got a fade in 20s. Baker didn't really. Even Murray can get some numbers. Baker? Baker is sneaky. Don't sleep on Baker, guys. Just with Carmelo back, I don't know. Whenever Carmelo's playing, I don't really like any other Nick like that. All right, let's see. Let's continue getting some of these games. Milwaukee versus Boston. So someone that I really like is Brogdon tonight. People have been saying he sucks, but he does not. And then people are liking I don't know about Terry or Payton. People they have no small forwards, which makes Michael Beasley very interesting. The thing is, Beasley just came back from a knee issue. And I don't know how much they're gonna be willing to risk him. If Beasley just don't know, man. I'm not gonna risk that Beasley tonight. I can't do Beasley tonight. I'm not gonna risk it, guys. I got enough value. I don't have to risk no Beasley. I'm not doing the Beasley. But I don't blame you if you choose to jump on some Beasley. It's a good option. It's just risky. And then that's it. Some Thon Maker if you feel like it, but I'm good. Staying away from the rest of that. Then IT two at home I like tonight. I don't know if I like him for 8K though, but I do like him as an option. Marcus Smart people seems to like because I guess he's been playing all right. But if you know me, you know I would never roster Marcus Smart. I like him better coming off the bench. Don't get me wrong, and he seems to been doing okay. But for 5K, I'm good. I'm not messing with Marcus Smart. Um, Crowder super safe, super safe. Probably my favorite Boston play is some Crowder. I might consider some Crowder, man. Let me pick on him briefly. Olenek and Harford, if you feel like it. I like those plays. And that's it for that. All right, let me check in with you guys, see what you're talking about. Peter Keenan, welcome. I see my boy Tim Hess haven't really been around for a couple of days. I think he got mad because Jermaine or whatever Jermaine was acting like a quote unquote 10-year-old. I haven't seen him after that, so I don't know what's going on with Tim Hess. But if somebody talk to Tim Hess, give him a shout out, man. I love Tim Hess. I heard Cat trying to break a Duncan record. I could look at some cats, see what's going on. How about Juancho? I like Juancho tonight. Who the hell is Satoran? No, Satoransky is pretty good, man. Satoransky is pretty cool. He can shoot. He's not too bad, man. He's a nice little sleeper. I don't know why people want to play Westy. I understand if you're making multiple lines, but if you're playing one, I don't know. I'm locked in on Westbrook personally, but I hear you. I hear you. Meta World Peace? No, not me. Kidding me? Curry, Teague, Wade, KD, Long, Beasley, Henry. Pretty risky, Keenan. I think you could do a little better than that. I like Cat a little more than Whiteside, but love both. Okay. Sway have to understand dynamic there in OKC. I got Teague, Wade, Richardson, Hollis, Jefferson, Holmes, Clay, Young. Does anyone know if any team's playing for a purpose tonight? Yes, a lot of teams are playing. We have Miami, Indiana, and Chicago fighting for the last playoff spot. We have Utah fighting for home court in the first round with, I think, Clippers, I want to say. So there's quite a few. I know the dynamic is Oscar Robertson, but there's more than that. Russell Westbrook is playing, play him. That's it. Don't overthink twice. Let's continue. Excuse me. Where am I? Washington versus Miami. No. Whoa. Skipping a lot of games. Minnesota versus Houston. I didn't even realize Houston was on the board. How could I not? So who's big on on Harden again, man? I know you. Oh, I'm so missing Gabriel. Where's Gabriel? We need some Gabriel in here. I'm not on Harden tonight. I'm so good off Harden. I'm good. But he can go off, man. You know that Harden will come out and do what he got to do. Lou Will, I'm good. Pat, I'm good off all these Houston guys, man. To be honest. What happened to Troy Williams? Oh, he got some back issues. So maybe some Ariza. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Then they say he's gonna play today, but limited minutes. I'm just good, man. I'm good. Maybe some Harrell. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Good with Houston. Minnesota, everybody likes Cat. Let's see. 10K in a good matchup. Cat is like a Westbrook, man. We see him put up, but he just played 40 minutes last night. But I think Cat's gonna get one, man. He's a young guy. I think I'm gonna have to lock in some Cat, man. I like Cat after second thought, man. I like Cat tonight. I do. I do like Cat tonight. I'm gonna come down on some crate. Anytime Cat's on the lineup in a game like this, I like Cat. I think Cat's gonna play till the buzzer beats, till the horn buzzes. On the 6th and the 7th, he played 39, 32 minutes. He had 50 in both games. There's no reason to ignore Cat, man. I think I like Cat now. I think Cat is a must play. Kind of handicaps my lineup when I have Whiteside, Cat, and Westbrook. But I think with the value, I can get away with it, man. I think I can still fit Cat in. Westbrook, Cat, Whiteside. I like it. Rubio, I don't like tonight. I don't like Rubio tonight. I don't. Looking at Andrew Wiggins, I don't love tonight, but I don't hate him. Just see 7K. I can't afford him, but if you don't have this Cat Westbrook Whiteside combo and you want to pick up some Wiggins, not a bad idea. Wiggins is hot. Gorgie Jang just blew up. I don't think I love him tonight, but you know, he just dropped what 230-point games. He's worth a look if you're trying to just stay balanced and be safe and not chase value. I'm good though. And that's it for Houston. I'm good. And let's continue. So many games tonight. Thank God I came on early. Let me see what you guys talking about. Let me see what basketball monster. Same. So Pacers starters game 82. Jeff T, Monte Ellis, Paul George, that young. We kind of knew that. So it looks like what's his name is not playing. Scott Brooks expects every active player to get run tonight. Should be a good time to see what second year pro Chris McCullough look like. They always trying to throw some. I think the Sharks control these sites. Who the heck wants to play Chris McCullough? I'm good. Got some more news, guys. Raptors are starting Lowry, Powell, something to check into. Capella's playing. Harden, Beverly, Ariza, Anderson, Capella. All right, cool. Now let me see what my little crew is talking about. He said, "LOL, yeah, only Gabe like Harden." I don't see Gabe. Gabe did say that Gabe did say that he wasn't playing tonight, so I'm not surprised that I don't see him in here. Shout out to Young GL42, man. That's one of the day one homies from the old hood. Yo, T, text me the lineup, bro. I got you, Lloyd. I got you on that lineup as soon as I lock it in. Brian Whitley, Sway. If you don't roll Wesley, then you have to stack Cat and Whiteside then, right? I'm stacking all three. I'm going all three. Rubio is playing not to shoot below percentage, a little 100K. So probably won't be shooting much. I think Hawkins, yeah. I love Willie Hernan Gomez too much to stack Whiteside and Cat. You love Billy tonight? Moutier and Harris are out. Ooh. I think that'll help me with my stacks that I got. Got Powell in one lineup. Definitely gonna hit 6 times. Powell with no let me tell you about Powell. What I know about Powell is this much, right? With no Lowry, Powell sucks. But with no DeRozan, I like Powell because Lowry's looking to distribute the ball a little bit, and Powell's the second scorer. Plus, Ibaka is out. So Powell is someone I'm going to look to take advantage on today, man. Towns is a much safer play than Westbrook. I got them both, so I'm good. Westbrook, Eaton Clark, Powell, Beasley, Towns, Ennis. That's a solid lineup, Peter. Go ahead and run it up, man. Run it up. Fire. Love that. Let's see what they got going on here. Patrick Patterson is starting. All right. Whatever. Let's keep it going, though. Next game that we on, Philly versus New York. Let's check out New York, man. We know that Rose is out. People seem to like Ron Baker because he just dropped 30 points, but where was he at before that? You know what I mean? 13 minutes, only 10. Be careful, man, especially when Carmelo is on the court. Courtney Lee, I think, is safer than Baker. He struggled his last game out, but trust me, Courtney Lee is what you want tonight, man. Small forward. I love Justin Holiday here, guys. Love Justin Holiday. If Melo wasn't playing, if Melo was ruled out, I'll probably just go ahead and throw Justin Holiday in my lineup, and that's a fact. Get your hands on some Justin Holiday, okay? Porzingis, Lance Thomas is out, so we know that this Endawa guy, when he gets minutes, he does all right. He kind of struggled against Toronto, but Philly is the team he can get active against, man. Highlight some Endawa, guys. I don't know. Got a good feeling about Endawa tonight. Love Endawa. All right, people like Hernan Gomez tonight. Wow, he just dropped 50 on Toronto. What he had 3 steals and 24 points. I don't know. I like my center options. I'm not messing with that. But I'm looking at this Endawa kid though. What Kylo Quinn talking about? How many minutes they giving him? 7. He's still coming off the bench. Is Endawa still starting for the Knicks, man? I'm looking at Endawa, man. I love me some Endawa tonight, man. Endawa's been solid, guys. He seems to go alternate games. I want to see something real quick. Carmelo Anthony. He played on the 6-4, 29, 27. 6-4, 29, 27. 6-4, 29. Let me see something else. Porzingis. 231, 29. Against Philly. And Dow got my attention, guys. And Dow got my attention. What he needs to do, let's see. He needs to get some points and rebounds. That's it. Points and rebounds. I know you guys like Hernan Gomez, but I like Endawa for a little cheaper price. It's hard. Let's look at Philly. Let's look at the Philly side of the ball, man. I got 15 minutes. I gotta hurry up. No, I got 45 minutes. I'm good. All right, so Philly, O'Connell is way too much now. Stauskas, as much as I like Stauskas, he just be like not doing it for me, man. This Cabarro kid, love it. Steady. I just can't afford him. But if you like TLC, play him, man. It's a good option. Justin Anderson, he's way too up and down. Poitras is getting the start. Poitras been pretty solid. He's getting the start. He's on Carmelo. Is this his first start? Let me look at the picture for Philly. So they starting Poitras. Saric is out. And Poitras is starting for Saric. Love Sean Long in this situation. Rashawn Holmes. I can't say I love Rashawn Holmes. But I like him. I'm actually giving Poitras some serious look, man. This guy, Poitras, 3-7. Poitras has been solid, but TLC's going to have a good game, guys. Trust me. It's just I can't afford him, but love me some TLC. We got some more news. Pop said he's not resting anybody. Okay. Good for you. Oh, Beasley starting. How much is Beasley? I think I'm going to have to go mess with some Beasley now that they confirmed that he's starting. I don't have the spot for him. Beasley over because he's the one that's gonna shoot. Is Antetokounmpo playing? No, right? All those guys are out. Yeah, I think now that they said that Beasley is started, I think I gotta go check with some Beasley. And Jason Kidd is like the most sorriest person in the world, but they don't have a big rotation. He started, and we know that he'll come out and chuck up a lot of shots very quick. Against Boston for 3K. I'm gonna take some Beasley. I know he's gonna be chalky tonight, but I'm gonna take some Beasley now. Now that I know that he's starting, that makes me feel better. I think I could do some Beasley. Gary Harris and Moody are out. So let's go back to Denver real quick. With both those guys out, right? What's this? What's going on? All right, boom. He's only a point guard. I think I like some Malik Beasley, man. I definitely like some Malik Beasley. Still not a lot though, man. Let me see. Harris is out, so they might even start Beasley. This Malik kid. I don't know about Mike Miller though. Hold on, I gotta go to another source of mine real quick. So the Nets are starting Dinwiddie, Foy, LeVert, Hollis, Jefferson, Hamilton. I just want to see something really quick. This is hard. This is a hard one tonight. I know I'm going to be in the money though, just because of my 3 core guys. Westbrook, Cat, and Whiteside is all you need. You could throw anybody else around them and you're going to make money. That's funny. Oh, they didn't even get it yet. All right. Let me see what you guys talking about. It's a lot going on, guys. Harris is out. I saw it on Basketball Monster right here. I just saw it. Gary Harris is out. So it's a fact. It's a fact. Harris is out. I feel like Butler or George is a better buy. No, I'm good on both. They price us too much. Town is safer. Westbrook, I can't look risky, but I might roll with it. Who the hell gonna play for Denver? Never mind. Just came out Sway on Fantasy Labs. How you feel about Sean Long? I like him a little bit, but I like that Poitras guy tonight better. Peter running that power too. Is Gary Harris out? Yes. Sean Long is a great point per minute player. I know. This slate sucks. Too many options. This slate is options, so much value. I kind of like Jimmy Butler tonight. I'm good. Not for that price. Muscala or Humphreys. DK site down. Hold on. Before DK start messing up, man, I got to put through my lineups. I like Humphreys over Muscala, for sure. Humphreys got more stuff that he can do. Jeremiah, what up, bro? Welcome. Gabe, there you go. My boy Gabe is in the building. We was talking about you, man. We was talking about you. We said that you playing Harden. Let me know if I'm right. If you got Harden tonight, Gabe, let me know. I'm not big on Napier right now. Don't go Mike. Yeah, I'm not big on Beasley either. My value plays are great. Dinwiddie, D. Will, and Brusino. All right. I don't know about all that. Everybody like Beasley. I think I like Beasley too, man. And I am a Heat fan, even though Beasley frustrated me. I always love 40 fan. Gabe like Harden and Randall. I already know Gabe like Harden and Randall, man. Westbrook good, TLC good, Crowder good, Hernan Gomez good, Whiteside good, Beasley good. A solid Jeff, love it. Looks like you're gonna win some money tonight. Harden, LOL, but just when Juancho news came out before it was tragic. I already know you big on Harden tonight. You're crazy. So you don't got Westbrook tonight, Gabe? Melo last game of the season, he's gonna ball. All right. I'm not big on Melo though. I'm gonna go ahead and get some Did I do that Toronto game yet? No, right? I think that's what I'm up to next. Where's Toronto? Cleveland. Yeah, that's what I'm up to next. Let's check out Toronto, man. So there's no DeRozan. Do we like Lowry? I can't afford Lowry. How much is this kid? Powell, 34? Yeah, I got to mess with some of that, man. I got to mess with some of that, guys. He's going to take all the shots tonight. He played 20 minutes against Philly. He only dropped 17. I don't know about Powell, man. Powell could be disappointing sometimes, but Cleveland is good money. Cleveland is good money for that. I think Powell good. And the way that Cleveland is thirsty, I think Powell play hard. PJ Tucker against Cleveland, not a bad consideration, man. PJ Tucker, solid. DeMarre Carroll, I don't think they're gonna run him that much. With Ibaka out, guys, give PJ Tucker some love here, man. Especially with DeRozan out. I might stack Tucker with Powell, and I might take Tucker over Powell. I'm thinking about both. So show Tucker some love tonight, man. Show Tucker love with no Serge Ibaka. You gotta show Tucker some love. Another guy that even probably get more love. Patrick Patterson. Show some love to these guys. Patrick Patterson, 10 times value tonight. Remember, you heard it first, yo. And when I find out who's gonna start, I'm gonna feel better about it. But love Patterson tonight. Let's see. Oh, Rondo is playing. We kind of knew that. So Justin Hamilton is starting. We kind of figured. All right, so let's continue. Cleveland side of the ball. Kyrie Irving is out. How much is D? I think D Will price just took a hike on us, bro. I don't know if I could drop that on D Will, man. Nah, he just went off, T. You gotta get some D Will. Gotta get some D Will in there. I gotta stick with all these men players now. Michael Beasley is good to go. I'm not big on Powell, I'm not gonna lie. If I take out these two, let me see something. 3,100 a piece. See what value I could get. Like Beasley, like Deron, Towns, Westbrook, Whiteside. Against Toronto, if you don't go Deron, then something is wrong, right? You got to get some Deron, man. Deron just had a big game. He's at home. They want to win. Is LeBron playing? Nope. Deron is solid for me, man. Now I got to find value in these two spots. And before I get too much into anyway, I got to keep going. Let's keep going. So 3,200 is all I could spend. Juancho's starting. I like that. I think I like Patterson too, man. Patterson. I like Patterson. I just don't got a spot for him. Beasley is supposed to be 3 eligible. I don't know why they playing around. And then Juancho. And then Deron is point guard only. So I can't get Patterson. That's cool. Let's keep it moving. See what you guys talking about. I like my lineup so far, though, man. Lineup looking fire. Why Westbrook, Lewis? You got to be kidding me. Jeremiah, I'm on big on Westbrook tonight. Big on Westbrook. I told you guys about that kid last night. Everybody looked at me like, no. JaVale. What did JaVale do last night, guys? I was big on JaVale. What he did? 20? All right, that's not all that. But it's still 7 times value. I'm surprised he didn't do better than that. James Ennis out. All right, good to know. See what else you guys talking about. I'm 2 spots shy. Don't go Michael. Nah, I got to take Beasley. I got to take Beasley tonight. Now that I know he's starting, I got to take him. I got Harden and Towns stacked. Me too. Oh, no Harden. Westbrook and Towns. So you'll go Harden over Westbrook tonight. You're crazy, Gabe. Something's really wrong with you. What about Bogdanovich? Good play, especially with I think I was looking at Bogdanovich, Tavares. If you like him, play him. Mamba. I got one on him. Melo's gonna ball. Rondo is starting. Yep. If Melo's shots aren't dropping, he'll sit. Hernan Gomez going to the bench. I know you don't use spreadsheets, but Vogelbach and Weber are both projecting Westbrook to have 52 and 40 makes me nervous. All right. So don't play him, Peter. But I like him. I don't really do, like you said, I don't do spreadsheets, man. I like it. The price is too high. I prefer Harden. All right. Normal power, solid, but I can't afford him right now. Gotta go Devon. Yeah, I gotta go Devon. Since Kyrie and Greek freak out, I had to go hard. It feels like chasing with D Will a little bit, but he's the most aggressive scorer. He's you gotta take D Will tonight. Like Josh Richardson. Yeah, Josh Richardson is solid. Solid. Rondo is playing. White side of town. I said both. But if I have to pick one, I'll take White side for what's at stake. I got Napier. Yeah, Napier price went up, so I don't think I'm going to be able to afford him tonight. And I'd rather D Will than Napier. What 3.1 and underplay do you guys like at guard? Hey, Gabe, I'm looking at the same thing too, so I got to see. My Ingram Seeper player didn't work. It did work. Yeah, he went for like 7 times. Got me my money back. That's all you can ask for. Bro, all this value on the slate. Get Westbrook out of here. I'm good. The value is why I like Westbrook. My thoughts exactly, Jeremiah. Westbrook has to come out, bro. OKC's gonna be up 30 in the first quarter. Westbrook won't play that many minutes. I don't know, man. I like Westbrook, man. I gotta stick with my gut, so I like Westbrook. Look at what we all saying about Westbrook, bro. Chill. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling. What's locked? What are you talking about, Gabe? Lock is at 8, right? Yeah, lock is at 8, Gabe. You bugging. Lock is at 8. Yeah, I don't really play Westbrook, but I do play Westbrook. But I love Westbrook tonight. It's going to take a lot of persuasion for me to get Westbrook out of my lineup, man. The guy's going to go for 100. I'm not taking out Westbrook. I'm good. I'm good with Westbrook. Good with Westbrook tonight. All right, let's continue, though. Washington versus Miami. Like Jennings. Sadaransky. Like Sadaransky. Oubre starting. That's interesting. It's McClellan kid. No. Bogdanovich, I got a thing for tonight too. I like Bogdanovich. I think it's been a while since he went off, and this is a spot where I think he'll do it. Like Jason Smith tonight. All right. And then that's about it. Miami. I think Dragic is in a good spot. He should be able to do okay. Especially with erratic guy on him. Josh Richardson's super steady. He's been playing very well, but give Magruder some love too, man. Show Magruder some love. Love Magruder. Wayne Ellington. Sneaky. Love some Wayne Ellington. James Johnson, if you got the cojones, get him in there. He's in a good spot. And then I'm messing with Whiteside tonight. So on the Washington side, we kind of spoke about that. Utah versus San Antonio. I'm not messing with this game. Just not. Everybody's playing. People are going to get limited minutes. I'm not even going to waste time on it. It's a fade. X that game out and keep it moving. Los Angeles versus Golden State. Draymond is out. Matt Barnes is out. Like JaVale again. Like JaVale. They got JaVale at 3K. He's averaging 20 points a game, y'all. They're crazy. If JaVale was a forward, I'll put him in. Like JaVale. I don't like Zaza like that. I think David West is not going to get too much run. McAdoo. I'm trying to see who's the plug with. I might mess with some McCaw tonight against the Lakers. Pat McCaw. Let me see what's going on here. Steph Curry. I don't think he's going to get that much minutes, but even without the minutes, Steph Curry is solid, man. If I was to take out Westbrook, I'll definitely put Steph Curry in against the Lakers tonight. That's a fact, but I like Westbrook. I'm not touching it. Eaton Clark, I'm good. Klay Thompson, solid. I like McCall, man. I think McCall's in a good spot, yo. He didn't just do much with a lot of minutes, but I think he could drop 27. Utah's defense and Utah was trying to lock down some stuff, but Lakers is like a Phoenix kind of team, and if he could drop 27 against Phoenix, I think he could do that against Lakers. In 13 minutes, he's averaging 2, 6. I like McCall. I'm gonna give McCall a little holler in the meantime. I like McCall. For some reason, I feel like McCall is in a good spot tonight. On the Lakers side, Ennis, super solid. I don't know about Golden State, but I like Ennis. I like Clarkson again tonight. Nawaba is in a good spot. Ingram is in a good spot. He's questionable, but they have him as probable. That's Gabe guy. I like Ingram. I like Nance. World Peace. I think they say he's starting again tonight. If he's nah, he just played last night. I'm not messing with World Peace. Corey Brewer for 3,300. Good spot. Larry Nance, we know I like. Tariq Black, I always like. Good spot for him. He's way too cheap for the amount of run that he's getting. Let me see what you guys talking about. Lewis, you're tripping. Damn, you're feeling. I'm not messing around, man. I'm keeping Russ right now, man. I'm sticking to the Russ feeling, bro. What about Paul George? I'm not big on Paul George for that price. I like James Johnson and Hollis Jefferson. Hey, bro, you're killing me with the Westbrook. Everything I read is saying not to play him, but your confidence is fucking me up. Yo, man, I like Westbrook, man. That's my favorite player in the NBA. Why would I not play him when I feel good about him? It's just hard, man. PSP, they need to get their shooters in rhythm tonight. Yep. IA versus LA versus what will be the closest game of the night. Watch. Like Jennings. I'm not sure on that game, but think they play 3 quarters. Like me some Durant at that price. How much is Durant? I'm good with Durant. Yeah, yeah. For that price, yeah. Uh-huh. I could dig it. That game's gonna get out of hand, man. Lakers not hanging it with those guys. I see Lewis throwing out the 6 times value system tonight because Westbrook. Yeah, I've been left that system alone. It's coming back though. That 6 times system for the playoff is gonna win a lot of money for people. But I like Westbrook. Can you explain why you like Westbrook over Harden? Because all right, what happened last night? And I know it was only a 4-game slate, and you can't compare it with tonight. But with all this erratic stuff going on, a lot of low price guys are gonna be priced up for value, and a lot of the high price guys are not gonna make their value. But guys like Russell will be the highest, just like I said with Cat last night. Cat was gonna be the highest scoring guy, and he was. A night like tonight, I feel like Westbrook could be up there. He could drop like 70 and handicap the lineup still with just 75. If Russell drops 75 tonight, he'll handicap the slate. Where if you don't have him, it's hard that you'll win. So you need Russell with the right value. And so far, it looks like I got good value in there. I like Russell tonight, man. I just do. Chicago and Brooklyn game is the game to target. I don't doubt it. Brooklyn, a lot of value in Brooklyn. Have to play with 1 or 2 of those Denver guards. They only have 8 players, and one of those guys is Hibbert. Westbrook has better matchup, and a triple double is guaranteed. That's why he likes Westbrook, but I can't do it at 14. He's not 14 and a half, guy. He's like 13, man. 13.6 is safe. 14 and a half, I'll probably fade him. That's a quarter of my lineup. All right. That's how I feel about that, man. I'm not gonna keep convincing myself Westbrook. I already did, man. Side bet. I bet you Paul George has more than Westbrook tonight. How about go head to head with me tonight? I'll throw some money in there for that, Jeremiah, if you feel that like that. Here's some of dynamics with Westy celebration. Why don't you like Napier? He dropped a 50 piece on the Spurs. And look at the matchup he has. I didn't get to that game yet, but I don't have enough for Napier. They just raised his price to like 5K. I'm not with that. I would take that, Jeremiah. I like Napier, but I like Westbrook. Jennings with no bill. That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. Okay, Brian. That's interesting, but I'm not going to get another cheap play to get Westbrook when I love my roster. All right, let's keep it going, man. You guys know y'all want to head-to-head me because I got Westbrook, and y'all going to lose, man. Westbrook going to get me the money tonight. Enough said. He already got his little rest in. The guy don't even like to rest, and they forced him to rest. I guess the doctors told him it was a good idea. He rested, and he's ready. He's ready, and I'm on some Westbrook. That's it. New Orleans versus Portland. Everybody likes Napier. I love Napier personally. New Orleans is a good matchup for him. Go ahead and fire up some Napier. For 5K, though, I'm good. I'm not going to mess with it. What he did, he didn't have to do much. He scored 30 points, and he shot the ball 20 times. So if he shoot the ball 20 times again, he's in a good spot. He's at home again. He's at a better matchup. So he went to the line 11 times. So he got super aggressive, man. He got super aggressive. He's trying to show why he should get minutes. In 2 games against this team, he shows that he's good for a point per minute. So Napier is in a good spot. Go ahead, man. Don't hesitate. Fire up some Napier if you can afford it. All right. And then with that said, Evan Turner, another guy looks good. He dropped, I think Turner would, I think it's gonna flip with Napier and Turner. I think Turner is gonna be the big heavy score. I like them both. Not willing to gamble on anyone. I like them both. All right. And Connaughton could be tricky. He's a good guy if he gets the minutes. I love him. He's gonna get 35 minutes. Think about some Connaughton, man. And then leave Vonleh and those guys alone. Get the young guys out there. The guy that's not gonna mean much to them in the playoff. Those are the guys they're gonna run. And then Drew Holiday, I'm not doing that again, man. I'm good. He already got me last night. Tim Frazier, I think, is in a sneaky spot. I think he gets a good look. Quinn Cook last night, he put a knife right through the middle of my chest. Jordan Crawford, it's probably another safe play for tonight. He'll be in the upper 20s, but for 5,200, I don't know if I can get to that. And then a lot of people like Check Diallo. Give him a shout, man. Check Diallo's in a good spot, for sure. I like some Check Diallo. I feel like I'm, whatever. Agentsa, I'm good. I mean, he's been hitting value for his price, and he's getting the start. And he's playing against a team that don't really have a real center. Just don't know if I can get there. All right, Clippers. Everybody likes Chris Paul tonight, and they're playing for something, right? I'm not big on Chris Paul for that price. If it was like 7 and change, yes, but not for that price. But with that said, at home, he's in a good spot. And we know that Sacramento likes to hang in there. So Chris Paul could surprise a lot tonight. To be honest, I like Chris Paul. I could take out what I got throwing Chris Paul and but Chris Paul, I can't seem to get him right. And every time I pick him, I never get him right. So I'm good. All right. But bigger than life, DeAndre Jordan tonight is in a good spot. I like DeAndre Jordan tonight. I think that's a good consideration. And that's the slate. I got 20 minutes to fiddle around a little bit, see how I can keep all these players and get somebody else I like. For some reason, I like Patrick McCaw tonight. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm lying. Not with KD playing. I'm good. Nuggets will start Murray, Beasley. Oh, Beasley is starting. Ooh. Yeah, Beasley as a point guard though, man. I don't understand that, man. That's messing with my head, man. I like Beasley for the minimum if he's starting. But I'm not fiending for Beasley like that. I wish the circumstances was just a little bit different. Yeah, Westbrook always go hard. That's why Napier better for the money than D Will. 5K, 55K. I could save some money. That game did go into overtime. Let me see though. 35 points, 14 for 25, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. 32 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 9 for 20. Nah, I'm gonna stick with D Will, guys. I'm gonna stick with D Will. Stick with some D Will, man. I like D Will today. With both Kyrie and thing out, who's gonna score? Who's gonna score for them? D Will gonna take over that game, and he's gonna attack the rebounds. And it's no what's his name to challenge him on the boards either. There's no what's a big homie name? There's no Ibaka. So I like D Will. I'm gonna hold on to some D Will tonight. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Shooting guard. Let's see what they got available for me, man. No Henderson. Let me see what you guys talking about, though. Let me see. Evan Turner in Portland game. Yeah, I like Evan Turner. Love Evan Turner. Is Westbrook about to play a full game? I think so. Once you get you know what? I might have to come off some. It's hard though, man. Let me see something real quick. Because what I do know is that when first of all, let's think about Westbrook, right? I know he's trying to drop 40 points tonight, but when teams know that, they kind of I don't know how I feel about Westbrook, man. Brainstorming a little bit. If Westbrook scores 41 points, he will have eclipse. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to come off some Westbrook, man. I think I'm gonna have to come off some Westbrook, yo. I think I'm gonna have to come off some Westbrook for that price. I think I'm gonna have to come off some Westbrook, guys. Come off some Westbrook and throw some Napier in there. Throwing some Napier. Throwing some Shabazz. I could do some Shabazz. And then for shooting guard, yo, I like Chris Paul tonight, man. I wish I could have Devon and Chris Paul. I have to come off Towns for some Chris Paul. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that move. It's gonna help me out, man. It's gonna help me out. If I come off Towns for some Chris Paul, it's gonna help me out. But if that game turns into a blowout, it won't. But Sacramento, let me see something, man. That LaBissiere kid killed me last night. Let's see. They blew out Phoenix. They kept it close in Houston. They kept it close in LA. I don't see them getting blown out, man. Not Sacramento. They playing hard, man. They're not getting blown out. How can I get some Chris Paul in here? I don't know. I'll have to come off Towns. Do I want to do that, though? I don't want to come off Towns, man. We know it's not the Lakers. He already dropped 67 on his team, 18 rebound. Hard to come off Towns, man. I can't come off Towns and Westbrook. I want some Chris Paul in my lineup, though, guys. I do want some Chris Paul in my lineup. This beautiful matchup right here. I want some Chris Paul for that price. I'm good, though. I'm good. Got some Devon. What I'm going to do for my two guard now? See if I love anybody here. What Buddy Hield talking about? Think I'm going to mess with some Buddy Hield. Taking 20 shots a game for 6K. I can't do Buddy Hield tonight. Can't do it. I have to get some TLC against New York, man. Well, he did. I know they just played him. Upside though, TLC's looking all right, guys. Oladipo, Josh Richardson looking all right too. Josh Richardson looking all right too in this game that they need. The thing I like about Josh Richardson, his shots are falling. But first, before I do anything, right, I gotta secure my lineup. I only got 10 minutes. Josh Richardson, Jamal Murray. Never like playing that guy. I'm gonna do some TLC, and then for my small forward, might just have to go. I like KD for that price, you know, because he'll get me 5 times value, and it's the Lakers. I think he'll play his minutes. I like KD. I'll holler at some KD. Hey, KD against the Lakers is a go. I take some K. Y'all right, man. Coming off Russell get me a lot of good plays, but let me just enter this real quick so I can get my lineups in because I'm in a lot of contests today, and I don't want to mess up. Had to get Russ out, man. Had to get Russell out, man. Out of those 4 humans, I would take Napier and Deron like I did in my lineup. See this thing right here? It's killing me, man. What's up with this DraftKings, man? Don't mess up now. Crazy. Get my lineups in before this thing start going crazy, man. I'd have found myself at lock scrambling through all this. I'd have been sick. Ooh. I'd have been so sick. I see, man. I gotta text this dude. Yo, Smokey, let me know if you still in the chat, bro, or if you still want me to text you, because my lineup is out, man. Let me know if you're still here watching this. I text the big homie. Oh, come on, website. Don't do this to me. Import. I might have to upgrade that Juancho picks. I never like picking Juancho like that. That's a fact. All right. It's killing me, man. DraftKings want to act crazy when it's lock time. They think I'm stupid. All right, guys, I'm back. Pardon my rude departure. See what's going on here now. Dwight Powell is starting. I like that. What? Lucino is starting. So what happened to those other guys? They out? Plumlee, Singer, Beasley. See what you guys talking about. It's been a while since I checked in, man. Faye Jennings got to play metal. Jennings, Fade, all of them. Nah. Who's gonna score for Washington? Melo. Narrative, if you believe in that and play Melo, I would not be shocked if Melo goes ham. Still think plays limited minutes. Melo, I'm all about the PG tonight. Big time celebs are gonna be there. I don't know about Melo, but I think Juancho is the only guy I'll take out here. All right, let me see. Let me see now. Now that I got a little time. First of all, let me see what I get for Juancho. David West, no Miles. Poitras, Pacino. What about this kid that just said was starting for Dallas? I always forget these people's names. Be killing me. All right. Oh, they got him as a center. Dwight Powell, y'all, for 4,200 as a starter. Who is it? Who are they playing against? Memphis? I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill off Dwighty. Let me see what I can get for this 40. Let me see something. First of all, 6,600. What's available for 6,600? I think James. No, I can't get James Johnson. James Johnson will feast tonight, y'all. I have a feeling James Johnson's gonna feast tonight. I'm gonna get some James Johnson back in my lineup. Come down on some James Johnson, Hassan Dwight, Boom, Michael Beasley. Let me see. There's a lot of small forwards that I did like. Melo for 66. Should I believe the hype? Philly is the team to do it against, man. I think I'm gonna go with the narrative, man. I'm gonna do Melo now, man. I'm gonna do Melo. I'm believing the hype, guys. I think I might have to take Melo. Cause what? The last game he played 31 minutes. He took 19 shots last game. For $2,000, I get some Melo. Let's do that. Some Melo. My lineup just took a big change. Look at this. And then some J.R. Smith, not a bad option, man. But that dude could play ball, so I'm gonna be careful with J.R. Smith. Monte, no, Corver, Simmons, Baker. They got Baker as a 2 guard. I like Bogdanovich, man. I think Bogdanovich is in a sneaky spot tonight. But coming off the bench, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill with Bogdanovich coming off the bench. What's this, the free one? I gotta hurry up. That on right? No. I need a 2 guard, y'all. I need a 2 guard real quick. Dinwiddie. Why would I not go Dinwiddie today? Gotta play Dinwiddie. Throw some Dinwiddie in there. Let me compare this with what I got and see how I feel. One of these gonna be my lineup, guys. This fucking site, yo. Yo, DraftKings, mother effer, guys. News is dropping now. Pop says he'll play man out 25 minutes. My lineups. Let's see. All right, Napier. 1 year. 1 year. 2 year. I think I'm gonna stick with my original, man. I think I'm gonna stick with the original. Sticking with the original, guys. Let me see how you guys feel about my line. So Napier, TLC, Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley, Karl Anthony Towns, Deron Williams, Juancho, Hernan Gomez, which I think is going to be. I could go up from Hernan Gomez. I should try to find something for $700, man. I shouldn't take that. See if I can find something for Juancho real quick here now, man. Derek Williams, you think he'll play tonight? With no LeBron, I'm good. I might throw some Poitras for Juancho, man. I don't know about that. Brasino for Juancho. No, I gotta have something that I feel real good about. Chris Humphries, perfect for Juancho. Hell yeah. Indiana? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Some Chris Humphries for Juancho. I'm good. I could throw some Powell in there for Juancho, which probably is a better idea, right? With Chris Humphries is a big. God knows I like to get the big. Humphries versus Norman Powell, guys. I got 1 minute. Chris Humphries versus Norman Powell. Humphries, right? I'm gonna do Humphries, man. I'll go with the bigs. I like going with the bigs. 36 seconds. So that's it. I go with the bigs a lot, yo. Napier, TLC, Kevin Durant, Beasley, Towns, Deron, Chris Humphries, Whiteside. Norman Powell is iffy. I know if Humphries get minutes against Indiana, he could do well. And he's looking at 20 plus. He could get 10 times value tonight. He probably get a 40 bomb on the low. I don't know about that Norman Powell guy sometimes. So that's my lineup, guys. Napier, TLC, Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley, Karl Anthony Towns. I feel like I trapped myself with KD, but whatever. I keep it. I get a 5-time value. And that's it. It's locked and loaded. That lineup, Lewis, is similar to a lot of mine with Hump in. Yeah. That makes me feel good. Brian, since you the master of fantasy, the number one head honcho. Powell, you better lock that 30 seconds. Don't play Powell. Gomez dropping 50. Go with Hump. You like Muscala before. Locked. Westy, Turner, Durant, Beasley, Whiteside, Beasley, Hump, Napier. That's pretty solid. I didn't go with Melo. That's a free lineup. This is a free entry. Definitely did not go with Melo. Nah, free contest. That was a lineup that I was considering. But then I couldn't stomach it. I said, nah, I can't do the Melo thing right now. I did not go with Melo. I hope nobody played that, man. Harden, Clay, Ingram, Juancho, Whiteside, Stanley Johnson. Yeah, you always make these iffy lineups. Why would you have Stanley Johnson in there? And why, and Klay Thompson with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry playing? I think Thompson and Stanley Johnson gonna cost you, Gabe. But who knows? Let's see. Westbrook, TLC, Carmelo, Check Diallo, Whiteside, Beasley, Thad Young, and Muscala. Mamba, that's solid. That's a lot of people. I love Thad Young tonight. Love Muscala tonight. I'm rolling with Melo in one lineup. That's what's up. Let's go see what those ownerships look like. A lot of games start at 8 o'clock tonight, so let's go see. Where's that sharpness at? That sharpness. I didn't even go in. Yeah, I did. Right here, right? $8, yeah. See what the sharpness doing. Michael Beasley, 38%. Hassan Whiteside, 32. So they know they're on 17. TLC only 11. I like that. I think TLC is going to drop 40 today. Cat, 27%. So people thinking like me a lot. Let's see what else people doing in here. Or Simo. McConnell. Why would you play McConnell tonight? A lot of people like Jamal Murray. That's going to help us out because he's going to bust. Look, Gabe, 1.8% on your Stanley Johnson. So, yes, 4.3 for Paul George. Half of America is picking Paul George tonight. That makes me feel good because I know Paul George not going to really Paul George is gonna be like, he's gonna get like low 40s, guys, for that 10K. I guarantee low 40s for Paul George, man. So half of America on Paul George makes me feel good. Jimmy Butler, 30%. That makes me feel good. 3 out of 10 people paid 10K for Jimmy Butler today. Wow. Wow. Justin Hamilton, that was a good play, 5%. I like that play. I like that play. Miles Turner was a good play too. Kyle Lowry, only 5.9%. I'm surprised at that. How much he cost? 8K? That's sneaky. Kyle Lowry sneaky. I like that. Richard Hollis Jefferson, 20%. That's good. That's good. Jeff Teague, 11%. Spencer Dinwiddie, I was highly considering. That's a good pick. Your boy Billy Hernan Gomez. 1 out of every 4 Americans love him. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Jerry and Grant still getting people to play him. I don't know why. Rondo is playing. Why would they do that? Hollis Jefferson, only 20%. I say only, but on a 14-game slate. If you're 20% owned on a 14-game slate, that's impressive. I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe I took Michael Beasley as chalk, yo. Mad about that. Karis LeVert, 4%. That's big. J.R. Smith, I did like. IT, 13%. That's pretty good on a 14-game slate. People pick Chris Dunn, Ryan Anderson. What? Some people just don't want money. Why would you go Ryan Anderson today? For like 6K, up 4K? Nah. Let's see. James Harden, 3.4%. Let me see what my boy Gabe's saying right now, because 3% James Harden? I know Gabe is excited right now. He saw that. Napier, Dinwiddie, Brasino, Mirotic, Hernan Gomez, D. Will, Paul George, and Towns. That's decent, Jermar. I guarantee you I score more than you tonight, though. I promise you with that lineup. Man, let's see what's going on. Hit the thumbs up. Like the video, guys. I don't think Murray busts. Play too many minutes to bust. The guy always play minutes and bust. He sucks. Westbrook only 9%. Man, I don't got him. Damn. Michael Beasley. That's big. Patrick Patterson is going to get at least 8 times value PSP. So if you got him, then that's good. I had to go with Stanley because no one gave me a 3K under guard and shooting guard. Prefer safe. LOL, 60 Paul George. Nah, Butler's going to bust because Rondo and D-Wade is playing. So I don't think Butler's going to hit value. But Paul George is dropping 43 points today, guys. Told you all about the Rubio narrative. Dunn starting last minute change. Oh, Dunn is starting now? See, that's a Shark that did that. The Sharks got the what's the narrative with Dunn? Both starting Dunn. That makes me not like Towns as much now, yo, to be honest. Dunn is running a point. Oh my God. That's gonna be good. Dunn is putting on a show tonight. That's a fact. I wish I knew that. Williams, TLC, Harris, Tobias Harris or Beasley, Whiteside, Dragic, Dinwiddie, Cat. Would you have gone up to Dunn if you knew about Rubio estimate? I would have played Dunn if I knew he was starting that point. That's a fact. LOL, you ain't scored more than me in 2 weeks, bro. We're going to see tonight, man. We're going to see. Remember I told you that. Tobias is starting, but I don't know. Not for that price. It's a little risky, but He's pretty safe when he starts, I guess. I don't know. Galloway is a good play. All right, fellas. Let me see about my 10-time booster because that's my favorite contest. Especially if I could have some, if I don't have to make a deposit going into the playoff, that'd be great. Because I know once the playoff starts, I'm just eating. TLC 6% like it. And half of my team, like half of this 10 times like Beasley. Nobody got Chris Humphries, which is good. Let's see what the chalk likes. D Wade, what? Like that, like that. 50% Paul George. Love that. I love that. I am so positive that Paul George, I'm not gonna say he's gonna bust, but he's not hitting that value that he needs, man. I'm happy I took out Juancho. 31% owned. Deron, 24% owned. Miritich. That's a Miritich in there. Dwight Powell, 1.7. Everybody like this. Paul George. I'm getting out of here, fellas. Good luck, man. It's the last game of the season. Let's get it tonight. Justin Holiday coming off the bench. I actually thought about him. And that's it. I'm out of here. Hit the thumbs up on the way out, guys. You know I come in and chop it up with you guys on a daily basis. Hit the thumbs up. Saturday night, I'm here early. That playoff juice. I'm here for that Saturday. Trust me. And I scored more than you last night, Jeremiah. So stop lying. Last night I did all right. I didn't see Rubio anywhere. I don't know what Rubio ownage is. I didn't see any Rubio. Oh, 6%? The Sharks knew. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing a late night tonight. I'm about to turn on these games, watch some basketball, and chill. I'm out of here, man. Good luck, guys. Deuces. I'm officially logging out of this.